Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to Morning Mindset. This is your girl Rachel Carter, here to kickstart your day with a fresh dose of positivity and some seriously powerful tools to level up your life. Today's topic? Emotional triggers. Yeah, those pesky little things that can send us spiraling into a whirlwind of emotions before we even know what hit us. Ever felt like you're riding an emotional roller coaster just because someone said something seemingly innocuous? You know that feeling when your boss criticizes your work and suddenly you're back in high school getting picked on, right? Or maybe you hear a specific song from your childhood and bam. It's a time warp straight to those nostalgic feelings of joy or even heartache. Trust me, we've all been there. But the cool thing is, understanding these triggers and learning how to manage them can be a total game changer. Think of it as becoming your own emotional ninja, navigating those tricky situations with grace, strength, and a whole lot of self-awareness. Okay, let's dive into 5 key takeaways that will help you become an emotional trigger master. 1. Awareness is your superpower. Seriously, the first step to conquering any challenge, especially emotional triggers, is recognizing them. Pay attention to those physical sensations, like a tight chest, racing heart, or clenched jaw, and the thoughts that pop up when certain situations arise. Think about what consistently sets you off. Is it specific people, places, or even words? Journaling can be super helpful for tracking these patterns and identifying your triggers. 2. Don't judge your feelings. Listen, it's perfectly okay to feel angry, sad, anxious, whatever comes up. These are all valid emotions. But beating yourself up about them only makes things worse. Instead of saying, I shouldn't be feeling this way, try acknowledging the emotion with kindness and curiosity. Wow, I'm feeling really frustrated right now. This simple shift in perspective can create a space for healing and growth. 3. Challenge those negative thoughts. Ever notice how our minds can go into overdrive when we feel triggered? We start spinning stories that aren't necessarily true but feed into the negativity. Try to catch yourself in the act. When you notice those critical or anxious thoughts, ask yourself, is this thought really true? What evidence supports it? What would I say to a friend who was having this thought? 4. Practice self-care like a pro. This is non-negotiable, people. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being is essential for managing emotional triggers. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, moving your body regularly, and engaging in activities that bring you joy. Think of it as fueling your emotional resilience tank. 5. Seek support when you need it. You are not alone on this journey. Sometimes, we need a little extra help navigating those tricky emotions. Don't hesitate to reach out to trusted friends, family members, or a therapist for support and guidance. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Okay, let's talk about a real-world example. Imagine you're at work, and your colleague criticizes your presentation in front of everyone. Ouch, right? It's totally understandable to feel embarrassed, hurt, or even angry. But instead of letting those feelings spiral out of control, try taking a few deep breaths, acknowledging the emotion, I feel really stung by that comment, and reminding yourself that their feedback might be coming from a place of insecurity or lack of understanding. Maybe you could even try responding calmly and professionally, saying something like, thanks for your input, I appreciate your perspective, and then moving on with grace. See? By recognizing the trigger, managing your emotional response, and choosing a positive action, you've transformed a potentially negative situation into an opportunity for growth. So there you have it, folks. 5 key takeaways to help you understand and manage those pesky emotional triggers. Remember, awareness is your superpower. Be kind to yourself, challenge those negative thoughts, prioritize self-care, and don't hesitate to seek support when needed. You've got this. Now, I want to hear from you. Share your biggest takeaway from today's episode in the comments below or tag me on social media using #MorningMindset. Let's keep this conversation going and empower each other to create a more positive and fulfilling life. Until tomorrow, remember to shine bright and spread that good energy.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.